remember we were laying in bed and he's like, Chris, my heart's doing this really weird flutter thing. And so I put my hand on his chest and I could feel like it was jumping around beats. So we had someone coming over to watch the boys. We went to an ER and he was having arrhythmias. We weren't even 30 and we were sitting in doctor's offices talking about his heart. I was worried that it was how I was going to snap him out of it, because at one point I thought, well, what gives? Like, what's going to be the breaking point to get him out? Is it going to be, does he have to have a heart attack? Then I'm like the widow with 2 boys to raise.
At his heaviest, Brian Dunaway weighed nearly 500 pounds. Plagued by bad feet, pre-hypertension, and pre-diabetes, how did he go from this to this?
I've never seen anything like him.
Valentine's Day of 2008, Brian underwent lap band surgery, but he continued struggling to lose weight.
I was very concerned.
Things went from bad to worse when the auto industry tanked, and 2 weeks before Christmas, Brian was laid off from his job as an iron worker.
I've been with the same company for 16 years and never had to worry about work. Now, can't find work. It's bad.
He just needed to burn off some of that frustration, and he's been trying to lose weight anyways. Get him in the gym.
This has been probably the savior of my sanity.
For Christmas, Kristen bought Brian a membership at Anytime Fitness.
Keep it going, come on.
Brian gives a lot of the credit for his success to personal trainer Greg Taylor. A former Marine, Greg frequently pushes Brian to the brink of exhaustion.
Out here, 3 more.
And then a little bit further.
That's why they call him Dr. Payne.
My local, there's at least 60-70% of us that are sitting on the bench.
Sean Talaski is just one of several laid-off iron workers who has followed Brian's example, making the most of his unwanted free time at Anytime Fitness.
It keeps you positive. The way I see it, does it? If you sit around the house, you're going to feel, down in the dumps.
Seriously overweight, Brian's father, Jesse, suffers from muscle deterioration in his legs.
Kind of lose your dignity when you have to have your socks and shoes put on.
Inspired by his son, Jesse joined Anytime Fitness. He's lost 50 pounds, and his legs are getting better.
I can walk for a mile now.
Brian's brother Chris also joined, and he too has lost more than 50 pounds.
I'm proud of him. Yeah. Real proud.
Oh, it's tear you up.
He's went from near death to life now from working out.
At a muscular 240 pounds,
All the way back.
Brian now weighs about half what he used to, and his health has improved dramatically.
I was borderline diabetic. That's all gone. I had heart arrhythmias. That's completely cleared up. The best medicine there is right there.
What's more, Brian says that none of the expensive medical procedures he's endured, nor the drugs doctors prescribed, have helped him as much as exercise.
Well, exercise is 100% medicine.
Jumpy jacks.
Laughter, of course, is wonderful medicine too. And there's been lots of laughter, fun and games in the Dunaway household since Brian got healthy. Dropping more than 20 pant sizes from a 58 to a 36.
Yeah, when you look at those pants now, it's pretty scary.
Mark, get set, go.
The fact that Brian is able to truly participate in his children's lives means everything to his wife, Kristen.
Oh,
Good job,
you did it, you
Ready?
did it. I hate to see him go through what he did. God, it's hard, but we're there, so.
No matter what, if everybody might care for you, if you don't care yourself, nothing's gonna change. Show me how you're going.
Brian Dunaway, living proof that nothing is impossible, especially when you have so much to live for.
Show our muscles.
Oh, yeah. Watching my 6-year-old, Austin, come up to me one day after I started losing the weight. He told me how it was nice to have his dad back.
Big ones. Those are some big guns.